wonder what happens when you mix hot lava and chicken?
Repairs. So I have literally been exclusive to Minecraft for the last month and a half.
Right.
All Minecraft all the time. I'm in a little movie called Minecraft.
Jack Black gives Rachel Zegler a brutal reality check after she blames him for her flop. Rachel Zegler is spiraling, and it's no longer subtle. After spending over a year tirelessly defending Disney's live-action Snow White, she's now watching in real time as the movie tanks at the box office, while a film about pixelated blocks is dominating headlines and shattering records. According to sources close to the industry, Rachel is reportedly now seeking therapy. The non-stop pressure, relentless backlash, and constant social media ridicule are finally taking their toll. But rather than accepting responsibility, reports suggest Rachel has begun pointing fingers at everything and everyone around her, including, shockingly, Minecraft. Yes, you heard that right, Minecraft. Allegedly, Rachel is now floating the idea that the overwhelming success of the Minecraft movie is a major reason why Snow White collapsed. Not the screenplay, not the tone, not the disastrous press tour, but the fact that a silly video game adaptation is outperforming one of Disney's crown jewel properties. And when you look at the numbers, it's downright embarrassing. Minecraft surpassed $700 million globally in less than 20 days. That's over 3 times what Snow White has managed to gross in 3 full months. A property once regarded as one of Disney's most legendary and beloved intellectual properties is now losing to blocky characters and zombie creepers. But this isn't just a box office failure, it's a full-scale meltdown. And this isn't the first time Rachel has buckled under the pressure. An old video recently resurfaced from when the Snow White remake was initially announced. In the clip, Rachel appears visibly emotional, almost on the verge of tears, as she describes how overwhelming the early hate was, long before the movie even premiered. At the time, it seemed like she was unfairly under siege. But now, after months of damaging headlines, awkward interviews, and tone-deaf commentary, even her once loyal supporters are beginning to turn on her. People expected a certain level
After Prepares. So I have literally been exclusive to Minecraft for the last month and a half.
Right.
All Minecraft all the time. I'm in a little movie called Minecraft. I don't want to brag, but it's kind of a big deal.
Oh, man.
Just Steven it up in the Minecraft universe, getting back into it. Because I did play years ago, because my kids were super duper into it, and I wanted to speak their language. So I studied hard and I learned, and I was getting really into it, building houses and tunneling around. And now I'm getting back into it, and it's pretty rad.
One single sentence captured exactly what fans feel is wrong with today's corporate entertainment strategies. And Jack Black, whether intentionally or not, he positioned himself as the ultimate anti-woke antidote, without ever needing to even mention the word. Meanwhile, as Jack Black quietly racked up wins with his effortless authenticity, Rachel Zegler was scrambling into full-blown image repair mode. Former co-stars began to speak out. Past interviews resurfaced and began to haunt her. And for the first time, even Rachel herself began admitting that maybe, just maybe, she had gotten some things wrong. After weeks of silence, subtle blame games, and viral interviews that only deepened her public image crisis, Rachel Zegler is finally beginning to take a sliver of responsibility. But now the looming question is, has she realized it too late? Because while she's attempting to mend the wreckage publicly, behind the scenes the fallout continues to spread like wildfire. Snow White still hasn't rebounded, Disney remains silent, and now, even her own co-stars are gently shifting the narrative. Gal Gadot, who portrayed the evil queen alongside Rachel in Snow White, recently opened up about the filming experience. She didn't throw Rachel directly under the bus, but she didn't exactly defend her either. Gal commented that the set lacked companionship and cryptically added that she would share more when she feels comfortable. In Hollywood PR language, that's as close to confirming chaos without outright saying it, and these comments are stacking up. One of the biggest criticisms surrounding Rachel Zegler hasn't just been about what she said, it's been how she said it. The tone, the arrogance, the dismissive attitude toward fans who genuinely cherished the original story. It wasn't simply about having a modern opinion. It was about treating anyone who disagreed like they were outdated or irrelevant. Now, even Rachel's older controversies are making the rounds again. For instance, the time she publicly insulted Trump supporters on social media, an incident that triggered immediate backlash. Rachel later apologized, but not everyone was convinced it was sincere. Conservative commentator Megyn Kelly bluntly called her apology fake and performative. That moment, like so many others, continues to feed the growing public perception that Rachel's image was always more manufactured than genuine. Then came an unexpected emotional moment that complicated the narrative. Rachel posted about her beloved dog battling a mysterious illness, asking her fans for support during what she described as one of the most painful experiences of her life. The post was raw, vulnerable. It didn't feel polished for PR. It felt painfully human. And for just a moment, the relentless tide of criticism slowed down. Even her harshest critics paused and saw a glimpse of the real person behind all the scripted interviews and awkward sound bites. Some began to wonder if maybe Rachel wasn't the villain here after all. Maybe she was simply a young actress who wasn't prepared for how vicious Hollywood could be when the tide turns against you. But sympathy has limits. And while Rachel tries to rebuild her reputation, the cold reality is that